Hello, it's Dominique. I want to share with you my Disney theme album that I just finished. I was using the Simple Stories Say Cheese 3 paper pad from Simple Stories. Yeah, I just said it. So what I liked about this paper collection is that, first of all, they have 48 sheets. They have 2 of each. They're not double-sided, but it's okay. I have 2 of each. And look at all those cards they have. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sheets of cards. They have 4x6s, they have the portrait landscape, they have 4x4s, they have 3x4s. Look at all these. So I was really impressed. I saw Frances from Your Book of Memories that worked with this paper, and she really loved it. So I said, okay, I'm going to do the same. So I used some of the sheets. I have enough for another project, which will be a little bit smaller. So I want to show you what I made. There it is. It's not a folio. It looks like a folio. It has a special closure. This is I made the closure this big with magnets underneath because I had made this cross stitch that I really wanted to put on the front cover of the album. So this took me a long time. This is really tiny. I think it's 28 count, and I did little borders here, and that's Mickey. And also I had bought a couple of sheets of stickers. That's one that said Disney, and I will show you when I get inside, because there was nothing in the paper collection that said Disney, because they don't want to pay the rights to use Disney. So otherwise you would have paid a lot more for the paper collection. Here I used some nice fabric here on the side. I put this one here because I couldn't put it here, because this is this chipboard is made, this album is made with chipboard, and this is an extra chipboard piece here that I put. That's because the magnets that I use are pretty thick. They're like 1/16 of an inch, and I didn't want the magnets to show through the paper. So I put an extra sheet of chipboard, medium weight chipboard, and I pierced holes where the magnets were, because I have 4, like here. And I put them they're underneath. I'm going to show you. They're right here, here, and here. So I made holes so that it would be flat. So that's why I have an extra sheet of chipboard here. But the ones here, we see a little bit, but still not too bad, because there's 2 layers of paper here. So as you can see, it's got 4 magnets, really strong magnets. See, it stays really, really straight like this, doesn't open. Fabric here, and here I wanted to put an extra, I'm going to glue something here on the back, a little message from Disney, whatever, maybe a ticket. So okay, so here I'm opening it. So this is one of the cards that I used from the card sheet, and some stickers that I had from sticker sheet that I had bought. I think it's, I don't have it. If you want to know what they are, but I bought them at Hobby Lobby. You can find those. They have a whole bunch of those stickers. And also I have used this from the sticker sheet on the Echo Park, sorry, there's a hair, Echo Park scrapbooking kit. It's called Magical Memories. So I had one left, and I used it for this one. So stickers here. I cut out some tickets from also the Echo Park scrapbooking kit, because I had put a sticker here and it was too many, so I removed it, and then it kind of tore a little bit the paper, so I just put those stickers there. I thought it was cute. Should have mounted this one on the chipboard. Oh no, I couldn't, because this wouldn't have closed. Okay. Okay, so the way it opens. So here I have used the technique of my easiest in the world page. It's sticking out a little bit, but not too much, because there are many pages here. It wasn't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages here, so that's why. So here, first of all, I have the pouch. So I thought that it was very important to have the pouch on the front cover, the first page, because you put all those flyers that you kept, the tickets, all those things you want to remember that you got at Disney. So I made this pouch that can be expanded a little bit, because it's made accordion style. But I don't think it would get this thick, because it could if they don't put so many pictures in there. But I think it would take too much of the spine allowed, because remember that when you have 2 spines, you're limited here. I still have quite a bit of room, as you can see, and I've put lots of chipboard and cardstock all over in every page, and then it still closed really well, and there was still room, so we're good with the photos. But to the point of getting this full, I don't think it would be a good idea, but they can have it pretty much filled. There's a pocket here. Use one of the cards that I've cut a little bit because it was too big, and it's just this that I wanted. So I'm going to tie this back here. And also, so here I have the one page here. This is my technique that I've made this tutorial just before this video. I hope it's clear. Part A was a little bit blurred at one point, and I said, I'm not redoing it, so I'm gonna, when I do part B, I'm gonna say again the way it worked, and it's easy to understand. So I have this one here, I have a small one here, thin one, and then I have another one here. So there you have those three signatures, if you can call them that way. So first of all, here, first page, we have a waterfall cascade. So here I took one of the stickers that I had on the sticker sheet with the characters, and I put because they're clear, I put a piece of cardstock underneath and then a piece of chipboard underneath so that it's easy to grab. So here you have the waterfall with the 6 cards. You can journal them, put photos. So I grabbed those that I liked very much. Okay, here. This page here has an on-page pocket, so you have an extra card right here. It was just a little bit too long, but I like to keep the flap, even if it's just like an inch or something, because when it's folded, those corners, they don't fold. They're more solid, so I really like to have the card that is that has the solid corners there. So here I put a sticker here. I made this little card, 2 cards I just folded together and rounded corners. Here you have the one card here, photo mat, another photo mat here, and this one goes all the way down, and also those are not only pockets, so I made them as flaps as well. This is Francis from Your Book of Memories idea, and this one, because it doesn't have a card to hold it close, I put a small little magnet, really tiny magnet here. So that's how it goes, like this. So, and then also when you get inside here, you still can put more photos, like they can put things in there, and then photos on this on the back, and maybe another one here on the front. And then when they put the cards back in, they have to grab the pocket underneath, not just the flap. And I added this one because I had so many cards left over. There are too many because I put one sheet of each card sheet aside for another project, and I still had a whole bunch. So, and I didn't want to fill it up because you still have to have room for the pictures. So that's the one. Here, next one is the file here. So first you have a little pocket here. I put a little card in this one, or 2 little cards. I just rounded the corners of those. So here you have the file with 6 envelopes where you have 3 levels. And in the back there's a card that I made, like Claire from My Creative Spirits. These cards, you can tuck something in there because they're only glued on each side. So you can have something as wide as from there to there. So that's a couple photos. You can glue some or journal here and then put the photos in there. So I think it's a great idea. Thank you, Claire. Okay, so this goes back in here. Next page. Here we have again another on-page pocket with the same card. And also, maybe, I don't know if you noticed, but this I have to fix. Here I have matted all of the inside, like the gussets on each side and the one that's glued onto the spine. So I've matted all of this, and on this side as well, and then on this side as well, and here. Okay, also I did all of them. So here is okay, I'm here. So here I made this card with the envelope closure. Opens like this, smile and say Mickey, and this opens like this. And here you have another photo mat here, Here you have a little pocket envelope. There's a magnet. I should have kept that open here behind, but anyway, that's good. More photo mat. Here you have 1, 2, and then 3 pockets, and they go all the way down. So you can put the larger stuff up there, smaller, medium, and then smaller tickets, something like that you want to keep. So that's that page. I really like making that envelope page. I think I make that kind of page interaction in every single album I make. So this one here, I had these two signatures, this one here and that one here, and I thought there was still some space there, that even though there's photos to be added, there was still space for something. So I decided to make a booklet here. So it's only 1/8 of an inch gusset here. So I have 4 sheets here, so that's 8 pages. And here you have, it's glued 1/8 of an inch here, and then you have the gussets here that I covered with that paper again. And then you have 4 more sheets here. So it's all for journaling or photos. You can put photos here. So that was a little extra I thought would be good. Now the third section. So here I have this magnetized little card that I put on the chipboard. It's for the sideways waterfall. And there's a magnet here, down here. That's the strong one, because there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 layers of paper. So there's no way a regular magnet would have kept that closed. And you still have to add some pictures, 4 pictures, maybe 5. So this is still gonna work, but it had to be a heavy duty magnet. Next page, this page I haven't done for a while, is the 3 belly bands with the cards. So each card, it's one of the cards that I've cut from the sheet, and I just made this little card here. And they all each have their belly band, kind of a clothesline to put the card in there. So you have the 3 here, and the way it works, because the first card doesn't need too much gusset here because it's only the 1 card. But this one you get to have 2 cards, and this one 3 cards, so you need to have a larger gusset as you go, from small, medium, and large, and the same on the other side. And this is just a tuck spot. You see, it's open here. It doesn't need to be closed. It's just to keep the last card in. So those just go back into there. I'm going to show you quick. So this goes here, and then it goes in. This one here in the center. Trying to be quick, but it's not working. There, here, this one goes underneath. Just in case the person who buys this album needs to see how it works, so they need to see how I do this. Because when I sell an album, I give them the link of the share project video, so they can see how it works. There you go. So it's all in there, and also you have an extra card here behind the on-page pocket. There was another one there. Okay, the other one's right here. Next page, again, on page pocket, same card. Oh, I need to glue this. So here I have a magnet. Okay, so it goes like this, opens here, photo mat here, opens again. Large mat here, you can put 2 photos. And 2 more photo mats. You can do journaling here. Here, I put a little sticker here. And here you have some pages for photos. 4 pages. It's cardstock. And here you have 2 little cards in the pocket, and they can add more photos in there. So that's my book. I really like making those. And then there's a magnet to close that. Next page. So here I took another of the cards. So here you have all the polka dots. You have the small one, you have the large one behind, and you have this one that doesn't have all the little dots there. So they're kind of matched together. And this is Mickey's ear. I use a little sticker here. So here you have a photo mat here, and then another one here, photo mat here, and then here you have a pocket, and I put with the 1 card, so you can put more. It's magnetized as well. Here, I have to glue this. What I did is because on the sticker sheet that I had bought, they had the sticker of autographs. So I said to myself, well, they need to have a book, so they can bring that when they go see the characters, when they meet them in the streets. So look who I met, and I put all the characters here, the stickers, so they can have all the autographs here. And it's just like this. So I thought it was cool to have that there, and I just glued one of the cards down there, so that it kind of breaks the boring from the paper. So that's what it is. Happy about it. So if you're French speaking and you're watching this video, go watch the French one, because I'm telling you something else on that. And English speaking, as you can see, I still make a lot of videos for you guys, some tutorials. I'll be making more tutorials, and if you want more, because I'm gonna make a series of tutorials in French, but if you want the tutorials, you can pick the interaction that you want on a project. I will be presenting that project soon, and you can vote for the interaction that you want, and there will be the list of all the interactions. So make sure you watch for that, and then stay tuned, and then vote for the interaction for which you want to have the tutorials. So I'll see you later on that, and I'll be working right after New Year's on the French series, so you can watch that too. And then if not, just wait maybe a couple of weeks after that, I'll have the English ones. So that's what it is. So I hope you liked it. If you did, you can click on that thumbs up button, and you can subscribe to my channel so you can see all the videos that are coming, and also the tutorials that will be coming. I'm making only small tutorials during the winter because my internet is really slow here. But when I go back home for the summer, my internet is really quick, so I'll be making like whole album tutorials. So stay tuned and make sure that you watch all of them and learn from them. And then if you have any questions, just write in the comment box. So I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.